do your teacher training online. I can tell you that I took a really, really long time to commit to doing my yoga teacher training. And that was simply because I just couldn't fit it into my life. The structured in-person trainings meant that I'd have to give up weekend after weekend after weekend. And I just simply couldn't do that between marathon training, triathlons, job, home. There was just too much going on. So I just didn't do my training. And then I came across an online provider. And I ended up signing up with yogacourse.com. And I did that for these reasons. And I wanted to share them with you because when I started researching it, I couldn't find very much information about the 200-hour yoga teacher training online. And that really slowed my decision down. So here it is. Number one, the content is available to you for life, which means if you're like me and you find it a little bit tricky to absorb lots and lots of new information, then actually this is perfect for you because I go back to it time and time again just to check in and make sure that everything I think is right is actually right. And that's wonderful to be able to have those resources for you forever. It's such a wonderful thing. 2, flexibility. Oh my goodness. I could work at midnight. I could get up early and work then. I didn't have to wait for the people that I was doing my training with. I could do it on my own terms when it fitted in with my busy life. And that was such a gift. The feedback that I received was so incredibly personal and it was really quick. I would video my teaching practices. I could use students on Zoom, so I was still teaching. And the feedback I received was so useful and constructive that I truly trusted that what I was getting was a really, really strong foundation in teacher training, okay? The one thing that was worrying me when I decided to sign up, and this is my third point, is that actually I was worried I would miss out on that community vibe. I just shouldn't have worried because even though I'm now qualified, I'm still part of this wonderful online community. There are webinars 4 times a week that break down poses, break down the philosophy or the anatomy of yoga. There is so much to learn and so much to do. It's all available for me, even though I'm qualified. So I'm constantly learning, which means that I'm only going to improve as I bring my newly found skills and understanding to my students. So I just shouldn't have worried because I'm part of this wonderful community that cares deeply about my CPD. I have all of the content I ever wanted for life. And you know what? It fitted my lifestyle, which was just so important because now I'm trained. I'm an actual yoga teacher and I'm delighted with the choice that I made. So if you are interested in going down this route, I went with yogacourse.com simply because they were Yoga Alliance approved. They were Yoga Alliance internationally recognised, which meant that I had a robust qualification that would really help me for life. I hope you make the right choice for you, okay? All the best. I wish you luck.